welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G-Rank Edition. So for this episode, I decided we are going to go after Chameleos because we have been building through the caravan story for quite a while, or the village here, towards this Chameleos hunt for quite a bit. But I'm going to change up the armor a little bit because, unfortunately, Rocksteady is not as helpful as I've wanted it to be. It seems like it doesn't quite have... Oh, actually, we have another person to talk to, if we get out of our item box already. Is there a way I could, like, grab them by the tail and just yank them out? Okay, he's finally getting out, I think. Okay. Man, this fro, it's so heavy, it feels like my neck is... Oh, didn't see you there, hot stuff. You look groovy today. Yes, even your hair. Just don't need to explain why I'm here, right? Let's boogie. Realize I'm just missing one last thing. Electricity. Say what? No, not real electricity. I mean power needed to blow people's minds, you dig? You know what I'm talking about, right? That super shocking golden style. Curious, Rajang? If I could lay my eyes on one of those Rajang cats, I bet I could electrify hunters' minds with my style. Fox Mom and Green already knows the skinny. Password is bad hair, Rajang. You feel me? Urgent quest, okay? I'll check you out later then. Good looking out, baby. Right, so I'm going to change up the armor because, again, I don't think the... Wait, why is that there? I don't remember putting that there, but whatever. But yeah, I'm going to change up the armor to the Plum Domyo. Just because I think I'll get better use out of the just general Pierce Up. More so than I would out of the Rocksteady. Because I don't think the Rocksteady gives me... Yes, I gotta just slot those in. I don't think the Rocksteady would give me what I'm looking for, which is a little bit of wind resistance or wind cancellation. Because Chameleos, I'm not entirely sure what all it has in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I know it's got a few things. It's probably got a few of its more common things, and I got the antidotes. And yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to make the herbal medicine start taking that instead. I think because it's always had, or I'm used to its different icon, I'm more used to that. Yeah, take that, because that'll be a faster antidote to cure us, because it is Chameleos, which is poison out the rear end. But the Pierce Up will probably work best with, I think the only weak spot Chameleos has is the head, and that's not really a big target with a lot of hit zones I'll proc for the Pierce shots. But with the Mono Devil Blaster being as powerful as it is, hopefully it'll carry us through what we need for this hunt. And I don't think you guys are opposed to seeing a new monster we haven't really hunted quite yet. I was debating between Chameleos or Daren Moran, but I think I'll save Daren Moran maybe for next week, because I do gotta... If there's enough options, I will make another poll for hunting, and we'll see what you guys want to pick first. I just want to check. Yeah, it looks like it is a Furious Rajang. Yeah, so we got Chaotic Gore, Chameleos. So we've got a few options there. That I won't really cover. Yeah, so I'll check between the two. But we'll go for Chameleos first and take it down, or try our best to. And this is, I think it's quite a way to end the week. Concerning, we start with Yongaruga, who, nope, it's here, no question. But not right here. We'll need to travel to find it. Are you ready to do this? I'll tell you when we get close. Don't worry, if anyone can spot it, it's me. Okay, Chameleos isn't always... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if it will have a better visibility than other incarnations or not. That makes me a bit worried. Also, the fact that I think it's already given us... Okay, it's 2 max potions so far, but... I'm hoping we won't need them. I don't think Chameleos does the noxious poison, but again, there's just so much unknown. Okay, yeah, we got 3 max potions. That's not a good sign. This is like stumbling into a room that has a bunch of supplies right before the boss fight. Okay, so it's not in this area. We may even get a monster intro to it. Because surprisingly enough, you actually get one for Diablos hunting it in the Everwood, like in the village, but not in the hub.
Oh.
It's close. I'd prepare if I were you. Okay. So does that mean this area or next area? They sure like hyping it up, though. I'm guessing next area. Let's see. Yeah, we got another monster intro. Ooh, jeez. That's quite the face to get surprised by. Okay. Now there's our culprit, the Elder Dragon Chameleos. It uses the electric current running through its skin to refract light in the mist and make itself invisible. So that's how it... I thought it was like skin pigments, but no, apparently not. When it gets mad, it expels more mist from its mouth to disappear, as you can plainly see, or not see. It fixes both eyes on you when it decides your target, and that's when you need to watch out. What's that? How will you know if it's looking at you if it's invisible? Oh, for crying out loud. It's called a hunch. Right, so... we'll have to see what to expect from Chameleos here, because this is a G-rank fight. Which means it might hit pretty hard, and I don't know the best weak zones to be aiming for on him. I guess all I can really work off of is try to go for the head. Oh, and... okay, the poison hangs around a very long time in the air. And he does have, like, the little nova that he can put down around himself. Although I don't know if he's able to, like, move it around with the wind pressure of his, like, wing beats. But he's definitely trying to keep us away with all the novas. Oh, Lord. Okay, I gotta be careful. Yeah, that's one of his more annoying moves for gunners. I remember in Generations Ultimate getting hit by that a lot of times. Now he's got the super poison breath to also be careful of. Nope. Oh, not quite a topple. I was kind of hoping it would have been. Okay. Oh, geez, how did... did he teleport? Because that seems like an awful lot of ground to cover. Oh, darn it. Okay, well, I can see why I think they gave us the max potions they did. But thankfully... unless the physical attacks hit really, really hard, we should be okay. Oh, lordy. Yeah, see, he covers ground very quickly when he goes invisible. Although, thankfully... Oh, oh, that's right, he also steals items. They didn't really bring that back for Rise, but they made him so that way he can steal, like, a spear bird pollen. Ow. Yeah, that's probably a good reason why we've got 3 of those. Because that tongue will always steal something if it hits you. That's one of the reasons why I want to try to... Oh, yeah, he does move those with the wing flaps. Okay. Let's just try to stay away from the very center. Or from his direct line of sight. Okay, the antidote horns are very helpful to have from Calico, so I'm glad that they're very on par with those. That's all of our Pierce 3s used up. Ow. Well, there goes another one of our nice items to have had. And there's no way to really get them back because they just go right down his skull. Although that was one... Hey, stop the spam charge. Yeah, that's why I disliked him, is sometimes he just spams that special charge out and keeps stealing items and doing a fair amount of damage if it connects too. I think it was Rage Gaming Videos who had a pretty neat idea, which is you could load, like, say, certain items in your inventory that when Chameleos would attack, it would steal those first and could, like, have beneficial effects for you. So, like, say, more like if you have... Oh, well, there's the wings broken. If you have drugged meat, you could have it swallow those. Oh. Swallow that, or paralyzed meat, or what have you, so think of it sort of like you would place food down for Devil Joe to eat. You could have the same for Chameleos, but you just keep in the inventory. We'll try going forward first, and then we can always backtrack if he did go that way. Oh, he's out in the open. Kind of. Ugh. Okay, get out of the way, because... Oh, no, it's not going to do the weird flaily charge. I want to keep working at the head to try to break the horn. Because we do need, I think it's a couple of horns from this, from Chameleos, and then we can actually make the... What I'm guessing is the last level of the Shrouded Nursilla heavy bow gun. Basically, the super affinity weapon. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's... Oh, and I'm in a corner. I don't like being here. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, just do... You know what? I'm going to have it before he steals it. And then I think Chameleos, being an Elder Dragon, also has the same rule where the horn will only break once so much HP is gone from him. But yeah, his attacks aren't too heavy-hitting, so I'm thankful for that, compared to, like, Black Diablos and Black Gravios' hunts. But he's got a lot of them that cover a incredibly wide area. And that was something I would have really liked to have kept on us. I think if you have, like, the anti-theft skill, you would not have to worry about the items going. But that still doesn't really stop the tongue from lashing out and hitting you. Okay, at least he's calmed down again. So maybe I can get a few more easy shots in at his head. Or tail. I don't actually know if the tail is a weak point back in this game or not. Try to stay out of the way when he's coming forward, just because... And he's ticked off again. Yeah, he doesn't really ever topple over like he does in Rise. Uh-oh. Let's get some distance, because that's a pretty powerful move. I might have actually been better off trying to use my a normal build here. I gotta be careful because he's... Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, and he's going to do another... Yeah, there's the flail. Probably going to do another. Ooh. Oh, almost got out of that without getting hit. Okay, and he's going out of the area again. Well, the only way he can go is basically backtracking, so we should be able to just run and see. So far, though, with the amount of enrages we've had, I'm guessing it's going to be close to that horn break threshold, or 35% health? I can't remember if that's what it is or not. Uh-oh, is that going to be a flail? No, that's just a standard run into reposition. Okay, that's all of our Pierce 3 and 2s. Let me get out of the sand trap. And that enraged him. I think maybe I should try staying on the one side, because his flail always starts to his right. Ow. Okay. There we go. Okay, horn's broken. So that's going to reduce the... Yeah, you can see his invisibility's changed quite a bit. So you can actually see him when he's up to stuff. Although I do want that to dissipate so I can steal the shiny. You've been stealing all kinds of crap from me. I'm Oh, come on. Stealing from you. Oh. Really? Meldspar ore from the horn break? That's bizarre. I wish you were doing that when I was more in range. It might... was going to say, maybe I should be trying to stay closer to him. Because if I'm, like, right on his left and right, I don't know if many attacks of his can really, like, hit me. I mean, I don't have the greatest angles for my pure shots, but... Well, Pierce is out of the way, so maybe I will try that method now. Sliding down the dumb sand trap again. Okay. What are you up to? Going to do another flailing charge? I was hoping to try to get... Yeah, I'm a little too far out for... okay. Well, that hurt. No, thank you for that. You know what? I'm going to make more pure stews. No, I think he's leaving the area. Okay, yeah, so it's probably just going to go straight up, so I can't tell exactly where it's gone to. He's got to be close, though. We've gotten the wings broken, the horns broken. He's enraged a lot, and we are around the 20-minute mark. I think Chameleos is probably a monster that's easier to gun than he is to... Or, sorry, easier to be a blade master for than to be a gunner on. Just because, as a Blade Master, you can probably stay closer to his tail and sides with a lot less worry than, like, gunners have to try to keep the... what potential weak spots he has in range. Not to mention... Uh-oh. We don't want to get close for that. We want to back the hell up. That could be a problem for Blade Masters, however. There we go. Wasn't too much longer. And that was Chameleos taken care of. I think his fight has improved quite a bit in his Rise incarnation. But we'll probably get... maybe just one horn. I'm surprised you get Meldspar ore from him, though. That seems like a really weird inclusion to, like, his carve and shiny tables. But yeah, there's a few things there, so we can preview what his gear is going to be like to make. And that might be a few G-Rank Elder Dragon pieces, too. So there could be certain weapons... Although I think the only one I have right now that needs, like, G-Rank Elder Dragon parts might be the Dalamadur stuff. And I don't think I want to use anything for that stuff. That equipment's not super worth it. But there we go. Chameleos hunted. Let's see what we got for the rewards. Ooh, wow. We got 2 large Elder Dragon Gems from the very first hunt of it. That's pretty good. And yeah, there's one of the hard horns. And then this also, I think, will open up a new bit of equipment, because that's the last blue page print. Oh no, Darren Moran has the last blueprint page, that's right. This was for the Ace Lancer. Okay, let's talk to him and wrap this up. Well done. Gunnar told me all about you and the Chameleos. She said you gave her a glimpse of real intuition, that she saw the work of an experienced hunter out there. It sounds like a hunt for the ages. A shame I had to miss it. Thank you again for all your help with this mystery. Count myself lucky to know you. And that's it. And the Ace Gunner. Well, you did it again. Saw right through that Chameleos, didn't you? Just watching a hunt that exquisite from up close was a treat. You know, if you keep at it, you might put us all to shame one day. Look at you and see a hunter with potential to be kinder and stronger than any other. One who can read nature, become one with it, and ultimately control it. A true monster hunter. What makes me so sure? Oh, I just know. It is kind of nice to actually be told like you're a true monster hunter in one of the games. Okay, yeah. Which design... The design of certain type of gear, blah, blah, blah. But we have to do Red Moran for that. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Chameleos' G rank set is different than Rise's. That's right. I think you go almost like a ninja in a way or something. Let me... Yeah, skill-wise, hearing status, nothing really good though, so I won't be making it myself. But yeah, it goes from like the big wizardy witch robes to, I think, more... I want to say ninja because of the way the masks are, but I don't know if that'd be accurate. But let's see if there's weapons too. Yeah, we've got the genie's lamp we could try making. Although that one... Yeah, see, it's only poison rapid fire, so I don't think I'd go for that. The heavy bowgun, though... doesn't really have capacities for Pierce. It might be an okay normal build, but not too sure. Although I do like the look of, like, the ballista for the bowstring and everything there. And the bow... Kind of the neat little one of almost like it's magic to shoot arrows out with. And as for that upgrade... Yeah, the Vampire Blaster needs one more Chameleos Hardhorn, and then we'd have that one. And it is a 40% affinity weapon. God, that is nuts for how high that is. And just want to check if there's anything I need Elder Dragon parts for. I will be trying to get the Utsurowazaru. I hope I pronounced that right, but I probably butchered it, and I apologize for that. But yeah, 30% affinity, 40 plus defense. That might be a very nice bowgun to help keep me alive. Okay, that one, no. That's what got those two up to full. I need the Conqueror Seals, then we could have that. No, nothing there. Nothing with that. No. I do have the large Elder Dragon gems, but I need Teostra materials, and that... Ooh, Teostra might be a rough hunt in G rank. No. Yeah, see, there's where I need large Elder Dragon bones, but... For Robert the Vortex. Weird name for a weapon. Yeah, so there's not really too much I can make right now or go upgrading with Elder Dragon parts, but that's another monster down from our roster, and we're into the last ones going forward. So I'll have a Monster Hunter poll up before this episode's gone live. We'll see what you guys pick, and go forward from there for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G-Rank Edition. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.